Hey folks, welcome to B5 Bricks. Hope you're all well. In today's video, let's go back in time a little bit and back to Butterfly Cafe, which was our fantastic cafe which we sadly closed in 2019. A popular feature was the Ferris wheel, which was on our cake table, and yeah, it is cool and people, especially kids, loved it. There is a problem though. It is massive. I mean, actually, it's really big. It's one of the biggest Lego sets, especially in height and even width, that I've ever owned. And I've had this thing in the house this last year, and you know, as much as I love this set, it's just too big to have on display, and it takes ages to clean as well. I don't have the motor, and I don't have a sort of fairground layout or anything like that, so it just doesn't really fit with my other Lego sets. But I have an idea for me to get the most out of it, as I will never sell it. What I'm going to do is put it into storage, and I'm making a pledge now that I will rebuild this in 2021, but in a different colour scheme. In fact, I'm going to make a Christmas version and recolour it with dark green, red and white. But more on that later. But first, I'm going to have to take it apart, and this will be a bit tricky as it's got a lot of Technic parts that are kind of really stuck together, but I've got my handy brick separators here, and I'm going to go for the classic orange today. And now it looks so sad, it's been in the wars here. It's like the fairground in Chernobyl. Now I've actually washed this all in the washing machine as it was really grotty at the base. I even found a bit of cake. Now I'm going to sort it into parts, and as I'm recolouring it, that means I can use all these blue bricks and tiles because I'm recolouring them red, white and green. So anything left over I can now put back into my collection to be used in other projects. So I've got it all organised here, and I've split all the parts, and this handy Playmobil Back to the Future calendar box for Christmas is the perfect size to store this away in the cupboard until next year. I have seen a few different versions of the Ferris wheel with some mocks as well, but this is the only sort of Christmas one that I've seen, and it's cool. They've put reindeers on the passenger cars, but the rest of it is essentially the same. What I want to do for Christmas 2021 is do something completely different. I'm going to have a white base with snow, the blue struts will be red, and the hanging cars will be red, white and green, and the trans parts in the middle will be red as well. I'll have kids and families on the ride, and maybe some of Santa's elves will make an appearance too. The whole plan is to make a really intricate Christmas kind of scene around the Ferris wheel structure. So this is a bit of a weird video because I haven't actually built anything, but I've given myself a year from now, which is a long time, but I'm going to have to gather all the parts during 2021, and next year in December I will have completed a rebuilt Christmas Ferris wheel which I can put on display with our other Christmas stuff. So it's a bit of a wait, but one of the best things is I've freed up a huge amount of display space in the house, so my wife is really happy. Hey, so what do you think of the Ferris wheel? Do you agree too that, along with the roller coaster, it's a bit big? And have you ever done a colour swap? Let me know in the comments what you think of these big fairground structures. And hey, why not subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell too if you haven't done so already, and you can keep up to date with all my mocks, money saving tips and my micro Gotham City build too. And whilst you're here, why not check out some of my other videos as well. Catch you next time, bye!